You are listening to ProveText, a Glossa House
Hello, welcome
podcast
to
exploring
ProveText.
Scripture with
I'm
Dr.
Michael
T. Michael W.
And in this
Halcomb and
episode,
Dr. Frederick J.
I'm
Long.
thinking about three
Welcome
things, and I'm
and enjoy.
wondering if you've seen these three things. The first thing that I'm thinking about is a robot named Atlas, and it does parkour. It's pretty amazing. Now, with all three of these things that I'm thinking about today, if you look in, I guess what you call the show notes or the description of the show, you'll find links to these. So, we have this video of Atlas, and it's a robot that does actual parkour. So, it looks like he's on a American Ninja Warrior course. It's amazing. So, if you're watching, you can see this here. Looks or moves like a human. Very incredible. Does jumps, does flips. It's kind of insane. Yeah. So, for those of you listening, uh, maybe be a little more difficult to imagine, but these robots are simply incredible. Go to YouTube and search Atlas Flip AI. You'll be interested in what you see there. Stunning. The other thing that I want to talk to you about are Greek readers. And these are also pretty interesting in the fact that they're free. And I'm going to direct you to two places for this. One is edonnelly.com, and there's a section on there. It's pretty incredible with work starting back 1875, and they just go up, or even 1814. I guess it looks like it's just in alphabetical order here. But there's an 1814 work, all kinds of Greek readers. No want of Greek readers. And there's all kinds of Greek books with keys and Greek critical texts. It's really amazing, this website that E. Donnelly's got. Just a running sort of bibliography of free Greek resources. It's incredible. So go to edonnelly.com/google.html #10. You can get all kinds of grammars, syntax books, readers. It's incredible. The other thing I want to bring to your attention is a bunch of Greek readers by just dredged up by Zach Scrip. So medium.com @Zach Scrip, and then you'll find this page that he's created as well of Greek readers. So you can find the one by Rouse and Moss and Colson and Lowe and Maurice and Chambers and Edwards and so on. Really good stuff. So there again is no lack or want for Greek resources on here, want of Greek resources on here. Either of these sites will be of great value to you. So check that out. Another thing, and I'm sure most of you have heard this by now, is Chat GPT. If you haven't toyed around with this, it's at least worth a look, especially if you're an educator. You can go to chat.openai.com and you can sign up. And I have a plugin here. It's called AI PRM. And it's pretty incredible. So I'll just run a simulation here with what I've got. You can do all kinds of stuff. You can develop SEO or keyword strategy or a YouTube script creator. All kinds of crazy stuff on here. But what I'm going to do is just have it write something here. You can do your output. So I'm going to do it in English. You can even set the tone. Do you want it to be authoritative or clinical, cold, confident? So let's just do maybe a humorous tone. And then you pick your writing style, default. Do you want it to be academic, analytical, creative? So let's do just something creative here. So I'm going to ask Chat GPT to tell me a joke. Tell me a joke about the Bible in the style of Jerry Seinfeld. Let's see if it can do this here. And we're away. We're off. Let's see if ChatGPT can tell us a joke about the Bible in the style of Jerry Seinfeld. Sometimes ChatGPT will kick in and work. Sometimes It doesn't. You have to try several times. So, um, here we go. It's generating for us. It took about 10 seconds, I guess. What's the deal with the Bible? I mean, it's like the longest book ever written, and it's got everything in there. You got your plagues, your locusts, your floods, your fiery furnaces. It's like an ancient version of Game of Thrones. And don't even get me started on the characters. I'm just reading as it types here. You got your Adam and Eve, your Cain and Abel, your Moses and Pharaoh. It's like the ultimate reality show with all these crazy personalities and power struggles. Not too funny, but it does sound like Seinfeld. But you know what I don't get? Why do they always have to talk in these and thous? I mean, come on, guys. It's the 21st century. We don't talk like that anymore. Can you imagine trying to pick someone up at a bar using biblical language? Verily, fair maiden, thou art a vision of loveliness. Wilt thou grant me the honor of thy company this eve? That's kind of funny. I mean, you'd get laughed out of the place. And this could keep going on. And what's with all the begatting? I mean, or begatting. I mean, seriously. There's more begatting in the Bible than in a rabbit breeding manual. It's it's like they're trying to keep track of every single person who ever lived. And so begat so and so, who begat so and so. Right. All right. I'm gonna stop generating, but you get the point. If you haven't played with this Chat GPT, I'd encourage you to. Really interesting things happening with this, and it's also just kind of fun to toy with. So those are three things that I'm thinking about today. Atlas Flip, some free Greek readers, a lot of Greek readers, and Chat GPT and Bible jokes. All right. Hope you have a great week, and hope that helps.
Interested in growing your ancient language skills but not sure where to start? Glossa House can help. From illustrated readers and short stories to lexicons and grammars, Glossa House offers a variety of resources for beginning, intermediate, and experienced ancient language learners. Head to glossahouse.com today. Glossa House, language resources for the global community.